Real Madrid team, I think that it's a work in progress, as far as I'm concerned. And I think that Ancelotti has overstayed his welcome. Personally, partially not his fault, but because of the way Perez works, he gives you ingredients and tells you to cook with it. You have to cook with whatever he gives you. He doesn't care whatever ingredients you say you want, but he gives you what he feels is the best and tells you to cook with it. And Madrid was a far more balanced team without Kylian Mbappe, because they could only play only two attackers, which is Vinicius and Rodrigo, and then Bellingham. You understand? So they were balanced, everybody knew their job and they did the job. And people had to mark. There was nobody was threatened. But the moment Mbappe came in, Rodrigo felt threatened, Vinicius felt threatened. Then Bellingham also had to take a totally different role. Because now when they start playing Vinicius on left, he doesn't track back. Now on the midfield three, Bellingham is tasked with covering for Vinicius because Vinicius doesn't track back. So he gave him extra load, which is why his level of creativity and goal this season, that it dried up, basically. That's what basically happened there. Then Rodrigo doesn't mark as well. Then you don't expect Mbappe to mark because he's goal data. He's been delivering on all cylinders. He's the one that's going to lead the counter-attacks. So he's not supposed to mark. He's supposed to be at the tip of the team. So when they are countering, he'll be picking up the pace gradually. So that when pass comes to be at full steam, he will go off. So now the attack became so flat. The lack of work rate in the attack was so dominant. That was the main reason why the team fell apart. And that's the main reason why we kept lost against Betis. We lost against Valencia. Even Valencia at their Mestalla was a miracle. It was the red card that even turned the game on his head. The red card that was given to the goalkeeper that turned the game on his head. So it was these issues. And then the fact that Toni Kroos left, he didn't replace him. We're playing with a 40-year-old Luka Modric, trying to manage Dani Ceballos as a playmaker. He's not really a good player, but it's not the class of Real Madrid. Because they're talking about Toni Kroos retiring. So you need to look for somebody at equal Toni Kroos. In my own estimation, Camavinga is a wonderful player, but he's still not up to scratch. He may be a wonderful player in the future, but for now he's not. So it's a work in progress. So where do we go from there? Now, beyond all these issues about the midfield and how to balance it out, because we know in the long run it's going to be Valverde, for me personally, playing the number 4. He has the energy, the lungs, the everything. He has everything as a footballer, so he's going to be the one playing as the number 4. Bellingham as the box-to-box midfielder, then who going to play at the number 10? And that's what's missing now. And Modric is too old to play this role for us. But for me personally, I think they should give Arda a chance. He's only just 19 or thereabout. But if Barcelona can play with a 70-year-old, and they've been playing with Gavi for God knows how long, for like 2 years now. They've played with Pedro for like 3 years now. Why can't we play with Arda? That's the issue. So mix it all up, give it a bit of consistency. The team will start to come into place, have some shape. The boy is fearless, basically. He's gifted. So why are you not playing him? I don't even understand Ancelotti. Maybe because he's old. So maybe when Alonso comes in, it will become clearer. We will now have a better identity. Everybody's position will become clearer. And also, I think for a lot of things have been managed in this team. I mentioned the issue of Modric has been managed. Ceballos has been made to play the playmaking role. He's doing fine, but it's not a fantastic one. And then Toni Kroos not being replaced. And then we don't have the proper right winger, because Rodrigo, in my own eyes, is a striker. So we need to find a way to balance our team so they don't attack too much. You need somebody to be able to cover your wing backs. Then that also brings me to the right back, which is Lucas Vazquez. Sometimes play Valverde there, who is even playing out of position, but he's doing a wonderful job. Anytime he steps up to play as a number 2. So Vazquez is not a right back. He's a winger that's converted to a right back. He's 33 years old. And he's playing like a 33-year-old. And that's an area that has been crying for investment. Madrid board refused. They didn't really want to do investment. And also to point the fact, Madrid been doing a whole lot of free agents. Mbappe was a free agent. Alaba was a free agent. This guy is also now a free agent. Alexander Arnold who have been brought in, have a deal for him to cover the right flank. I don't know whether this man is always waiting for free agent to sign players. He needs to go out to the window and sign players. Arsenal got Julian Timber, who's a wonderful player, though he's always injured. But you saw his performance against PSG yesterday. That's a wonderful player for you. I see that tackle against Barcola. Barcola was almost gone, but he had to just wrestle the ball from behind. So that's a wonderful player. There are wonderful players on transfer window, but it just, I don't know, the scouting has not been fantastic for Real Madrid. I have to say the truth. And the injuries to the defenders, I don't know if it's the medical team or whatever it is. So for the left, oh my God. Then they have Mendy that's always injured. Garcia, I don't know. Garcia might kick on eventually, I don't know. But in the absence of Mendy, which for me, I think shouldn't get a new contract, should go. You have Garcia, then you have only one option there. There's no other option. Unless you're going to be playing Camavinga there or Alaba there. So Madrid basically, I think they need a centre-back. And let's see if Militao and Alaba can be fit for the next season. So that brings our options up. One centre-back. You need one playmaker. Yeah, we need one playmaker. And then we'll see if Rodrigo can get another winger, someone to support Adagola, if Adagola is going to play on the flank. Because get a center playmaker, Adagola is going to play on the right flank. So we need to bring in somebody as well to support that. You already have Mbappe in the middle and have Hendrick supporting him. Then Vinicius on the left. So I think that's pretty much what we have here. So from there now, we now know how to go.